Hey everyone, welcome back. Deft here. So we're going to go ahead and get right back to this and get started. We're going to go ahead and knock out some of these smaller quests as we're starting to head towards the higher level areas. Go ahead and get these done, and then we'll try to go to clear probably another tower over here, maybe. Let's see, where's that one at? I know it's over here somewhere. Because I think that's the wooded tower, or the fellwood tower, maybe? Yeah, that one right there. So we might try to head to that one next. But I do want to go to the desert again. I feel like we can finally get some better armor if we get some sand. First, we're going to jump down here and land in the city. If I find a bed, I'm going to rest just to get the sun back up so we can see. From there, we will head out and go towards the scavenger stash and make our way around. If you come to your journal, you can see all the quests. And you can see the rewards. So if we go to Scavenger Stash, there is another legendary sword there. It's one of the earlier level ones, plus there's a bunch of experience points so we can get our level up some more before we head into the other areas. I'd also like to, in this episode, I'm hoping to knock out, we might drop down and try to find this Elixir well really quick. So let's do that. So we can kill this Elixir well, do the Scavenger Stash, mend old wounds hopefully too, come up here and hit this Elixir well, and then see how much time we have left after that. Maybe we'll get into something else. So let's go ahead and glide down to this village, or rather the Elixir well that's right below us. So it says the location's still below, so I need to drop down a little bit farther. We'll just free fall for a little bit. And then we'll glide. Puts us right on the respawn point where we can also rest if we need to get more time. I think this is the one I did that was full of beetles on the live playthrough. So there's a lot of enemies around us, as you can see, roaming about. I'm not too worried about them. And let's go ahead and jump down into here. Did not mean to climb. I prefer gliding down. It's just a little faster, save us some shroud time. Let me go ahead and clear out some of these pockets of shroud, or whatever that is that does damage to us over time. Plus we can see better when those aren't floating around. We have 2 enemies right in front of us, or 3 rather. Let's get our sword out, get ready to fight. So these guys are level 3, no big deal. And then we'll take a look around as we progress forward. There's some crates and things we can smash in here. There's a tree over there. We don't want to take too long. If we can help it, maybe we can go ahead and clear that and we don't have to make the trip back up. See, we have another one of those pockets. We need to, bubbles or whatever they're called. We need to go ahead and pop it. Another enemy here next to one of the pockets. He got his hit on us. Go ahead and stun him one time. Another enemy in front of us. Let's go ahead and engage. I think we're good to go ahead and start chopping. Is that a beetle? Yep, we got a beetle right here. Another one behind us. So we have some other enemies trying to get to us. We're going to try to cut this down though. So we've got a new location sharded. Another skill point. Let's see, we have an archer shooting us from behind. Some beetles coming out. See if we can't go and get rid of this guy. No, we did. Where's that other one that's shooting? There he is. So you have another guy behind us. I don't know where he came from. We'll stun him one time. Or parry, rather. I guess I should say parry him. See, it looks like a golden chest above. Let's grab it. An epic frozen core wand. Decent looking weapon. And then I'm gonna take a look around, see if I can find anything else in here. It's like a whole horde of beetles. Let's knock them out. Let's see, we have a chest in this corner. There's a silver chest over here by this other beetle nest. Forest longbow. And if memory serves right, there should be one more chest that's kind of painful to get to. Okay, so yeah, this is the place I thought it was. So if you jump across all of this, there is a chest behind that pillar. I personally don't like doing this. It's really dangerous, but we'll give it a go in case anybody's curious about it. So you have to ease out here on this. Again, very dangerous. I always get scared we're going to lose everything. So I honestly don't know. Remember if it's worth it or not. I don't think it's a legendary chest, so it's probably not worth it. So we'll jump across here. And then hug this as tight as you can. And behind here, again, silver chest with a lockpick. And it's just a hatchet. So again, I don't really think that's worth the death. Now, I don't know if we can circle around that one or not. I'm too scared to try because I don't want to lose all my weapons and gear. So we ease around this corner here. You walk back out on here, jump across. But there's like a gap there, and then you can see the spot. Look like we can walk on the back, and then there's a little drop right here. So there might be something up there. I'm not willing to experiment right now to find out. Maybe if I had enough secondary gear and backup gear, I would do it. So if anybody finds anything there, just drop a comment and let me know. From there, we're going to head probably back to base, drop all our gear, repair our gear, make some more arrows because we're low on arrows, and then we'll go over to the scavenger's point or come back actually and explore the city. But I'm not going to explore this entire elixir area here. I've done that before. I didn't find any legendary chests in our immediate vicinity, so with level 3s, I don't think it's going to be worth it just for these. Well, there's a silver chest there. Let's go ahead and grab it. Just another princess wand. So again, I don't think it's worth it, so we're gonna head back. If y'all want to explore this, feel free to do so. I'm trying to keep our video links kind of down though, so I don't want to take up all the time. All right, so we're over here at this village that we just glided down to from the spire. Let's take a look in here because they do have a lot of gardens in here. So there's a bunch of mushrooms, some tomato plants right over here. So we just got the tomato seedling at seedbed. Let's see what happens if we hit one of these. Do we get anything back? We just destroy the whole thing. All right, so let's take a look around in here, see if we can find any lore or notes. Right, so we're in this first little supply house. Looks like there's a secret door here. Go ahead and open that, see what we can find. Looks like a chest hidden under the floor. Nothing amazing inside of it. And this place has a basement under it, and we're triggering a bunch of enemies. Let's take a look. Sounds like a bunch of rats, maybe. Circle through the darkness, we'll kill whatever attacks us. Alright, so this place looks like it's cleared on the bottom here. Maybe like just a storage room or old underground bar. I don't see anything else in here that we need to really mention. And then it goes back into the main building itself, so we're going to go and loot all this. So in the first main building down here, there's a note on the first floor. It's right above the basement we just went into. It says that he buried treasure under some fenced-in small lot. I'm not sure if it marked that on our map. I'm assuming that's what this is, a seat of suspicion. Let's keep moving forward. We're going to push in these other buildings, see if we find anything else. Tons of fiber stacks here in this one building if you need fiber. Let's see, new location, Harvest Homestead. Looks like we have a treasure chest buried right here, so let's get our pickaxe out. There's something gold right here, so we're going to dig it up. Yep, definitely a chest. See, legendary life leech ring again. So that's like 3 that we've found so far. Seem quite plentiful. And that's the Seat of Suspicion quest, so that's the treasure he hid. We have some fields, a bunch of wolves. You can gather all this for plant fiber if you need to. You see, some of these are green. Let's grab those. Oh, that's corn. We've got corn already. So make our way in here into these bigger ruins. Looks like an old castle, monastery or something. I do see a note in front of us and a respawn point. New location added, Woodguard. It's worth 150 experience, so that's a lot of experience here just to discover the location. See, we've got a ladder going up right here. Another chest, just a basic one. So some flint arrows. Go ahead and grab the note that's on this bench. New lore page to mend old wounds. Small caravan of refugees. Oh, I'm not gonna read this whole thing, sorry. Just pause it, guys. It says there's an underground crypt somewhere where they buried everybody. And let's see, looks like undead in front of us with maybe a note behind him. Let's go ahead and get ready for this fight. And some stairs going down, so there's definitely a crypt here. Right, knock that guy out. Bones and salt. See what this book has for us. A new lore page for mending old wounds. And we have a chest back here in the back corner. Go ahead and look at these other buildings while the sun's up. We have a chest out on the second floor on the balcony. Also on the second floor there's another note inside of a room. and what looks like a bed that's been in use. New lore page, Ancients in the Flame. More healing and some more arrows. We have some more gardens out here with more plants. If you haven't gathered these yet, you can go ahead and do so. Unlock some more recipes. Go ahead and jump down. Then we have a whole other enshrouded area down here with the lore page at the bottom. See, the church was destroyed. New lore general, hidden building blocks. I think it marked the location, so it's for the building material. Said it was somewhere near the church the last time we saw them. Another basic chest hidden down here behind an explosive barrel. Not really sure where the church is at, if it's down here or not. There are definitely tons of beetles down here, so watch out for those. They're not too strong, but if they get too great in number, they can overwhelm you. Do we have another underground entrance here? Let's take a look in it. We do need to go back up and check out the other crypt. We have a silver chest in the bottom here. Forest longbow. So we're gonna head back up and go into the crypt itself. I think that's the actual church. It's at the top. Now that we're back up here, let's head down these stairs. That's where we found that first undead. And we're just going to make our way through this tomb, search everything. I'll cover anything we find or any puzzles. But again, trying to keep the time pretty short on this one. We do have lore right here as we walk around. 1 foot in the grave. New lore, General Grave Walker. And looks like we're going to be enshrouded while we're down here. So be ready for that. Again, you can loot these crypts. So some of these you can open like chests and they'll have loot inside of them. Okay, we have some undead on the other side of these doors that are locked right now. I'm assuming it's going to open all the doors once we open the big casket that has all the loot in it. Let's go ahead and see what we get from this. So, a legendary misfortune mace. And all the doors are open, so get ready to fight. And we'll see what we have in this first chamber. So far it's looking pretty empty. Let's head to the other side and knock out these other two. Or three. Okay, so inside of here we do have a grapple point. Let's see if there's anything up top. That's another grapple point. That's what's hidden up here. So it leads us to a ladder. I'm hoping the building blocks are hidden somewhere here. So maybe it's up here. Do we have a silver chest? Yep, stone shingle roof block. So I think that's what that quest was, or that one story was talking about. Let's go ahead and grab it. And I feel like we cleared this place out pretty well. So let's go ahead and head over to the scavenger stash while we're here, knock it out. And that should be everything on this side of the map for the most part. We still have that one elixir well over here. Hey, we made it over here to the scavenger's cave. If I remember right, there should be 2 or 3 enemies inside. There's an explosive bomb right here in the front, so we want to watch out for it. If we can bait them out here and probably just explode it on top of them. And then, of course, they get in their own traps. Go ahead and loot them for some scrap metal. Then we can head inside here. Scrap metal inside this cart. Bunch of stuff to break down. And there should be a legendary chest inside of here. New location charted, plus 100 experience. Let's go ahead and open this. And there's the Wailing Blade. This should give us a quest with the blacksmith, so let's go ahead and delete something so we can carry it back with us. All right, new lore page, Scavenger, Scavenger Stash, Wailing Blade. We also have some more loot in here. See, bombs and scrap metal. Loot up top. New quest, Scavenger Stash. Some more loot. Alright, and with that, we've cleared this place out for everything we can carry, except there is one chest right here. I missed that. My bad. I'd assume it's probably not going to be anything really worth bringing back, but we'll check it anyways. Just an explosive bomb. So if you want to, go ahead and break everything down here if you need any scrap metal or something like that, and we're going to head back to base. Okay, so with those quests knocked out, you can see that we have some updates here with some of our NPCs, the farmer and the blacksmith. Let's go and talk to the blacksmith. The Wailing Blade, he crafted it for his daughter, so she'd want us to have it, so he's going to let us keep it. So that quest is completed. We just got some more experience points. Going to talk to the farmer, and she's got a quest, some berries, and she's telling us to get her some strawberries, which I showed you where to get that, where the other base is set up at. Quest updated, a time for harvest. Let's see if it'll auto-complete or if I need to grab some out of storage. Looks like it didn't auto-complete. We can check and see if it's still in here in our list. So time for harvest. So I only have 3 strawberries. I don't know if that's going to be enough or not. I don't think it is. So maybe we actually have to harvest them for it to count. So we can just teleport over to our other base really fast and grab some. So the last time I was here, if you remember, we're right behind the farmer's actual vault. There's a respawn point here. Watch out for the glowing plants. They will attack you, but they do drop poison sacks. But there's a fat stack of strawberries all around here. So let's go ahead and harvest those. It's these little red plants. Not sure how many she wants or needs. She says a bowl, so hopefully it's at a full stack. We just killed some of these plants over here, and it gave us a withered encampment note. Gave us Volca lore and a bunch of metal scraps. There's 3 plants here. I'll show you where it's at on the map. It's right below the farmer's vault. 2 of them are level 9, one's level 11. So you can see we're right here in the weathered encampment, right next to the ancient vault of the farmer. We found some hardwood on that cart. It's a different kind of material. So that's hardwood right here. And before we end the episode, we're going to head down here and try to find this last elixir well that's close to us while we're on this side of the map. I did gather a bunch of strawberries, but the quest did update, so maybe we just need to go back and talk to her and somehow give them to her. That or we'll just have to grow some and get some more. It looks like the vault's going to be down here under this big arch, so let's go and glide down that way. I should have tested this before we glided in here. Hopefully it's not too strong for us. We look good so far. A couple of enemies, that's going to dispatch them. Oh, these are level 9s. And we'll head above the vault right here, or the well rather. Should give us some time back, and then we can dive down into the well itself. Nope, not good. Fell down. So make sure you kind of memorize how to get back out. Looks like we're going to have to grapple our way back up. There are some ladders too though, so maybe it might be a little time consuming to get back out of here. Yeah, it looks like it's going to take a second, so we need to make sure we have enough time to get in and out. Then let's make our way around, see if we... Let's go ahead and try to go straight to the tree without looting anything first. It says the tree's nearby, but I don't see it. Oh, I don't know why I did that. If you run out of arrows and you have multiple types on you, just use your mouse wheel to swap between them. That tree's below us down here, so let's keep moving because we're getting low on time. This one's pretty deep. Yeah, definitely gonna have to probably kill the tree in one go. We have an archer over here. Let's take him out. I think we're being shot at by another one. And he fell down there, so he can, we'll just let him chill down there for a minute. Let's keep circling around. Let's see, we have a brute in front of us. He's probably not going to be a low level one either. He does look a little different. He's level 9, so we need to be careful with this guy. Oh, of course I get stunned by the archer that I left alone. Got tons of level 9s down here. Oh, he hit us, and that hurt pretty bad. Don't feel like we're doing very much damage to him. Oh wow, triple attack. Let's see, maybe we can get lucky and get a bandage off in a second. Just to make sure we live. I need him to swing at us. Oh, he hit me there, one of them. Of course he did. Looks like a triple attack every time. Up another bandage, should be good to go. We really need him to die so we can get this tree down. That took him out. And let's go chop the tree down before we die from the shroud. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to do this one in one go. You're not going to probably make it back out with a minute to spare. So we got a new skill point, and we cleared this elixir world. Let me take a look around, see if we can find the chest. Usually there's a golden chest in here somewhere, and I'll show you guys where that's at, and then we'll call the episode. So we do have a silver chest farther back in, requires a lockpick. And lots of level 7s and enemies and beetles down here, so watch out for those. We have another basic chest down here. And still looking for a golden chest. I've yet to find it. We're probably about to pull out of here though. Time's getting kind of long in recording, and I'm not that worried about more legendary loot. And since we're not in the shroud, we should just be able to teleport straight back to base from here. But as you can see, we've cleared this half of the map, it looks like, or this little section. All that's left over here is the Alchemist Mortar, the Queen's Tomb, and the Alchemist Rumors. We'll have to head into that later. Fast travel home, try to give her the strawberries. If not, like I said, we'll call the episode. Okay, she looks like she's ready to accept the quest, so let's talk to her. Have a very good time. Okay, we just got a new location from her. New quest, a time for harvest. Thought that's what we just did. So we take a look at that. So there's buried treasure in Glenwood's End. So if you're on your quest and you don't know where to go and you want to figure out where she's talking about, if you click on the quest itself and press F, it'll show you on the map where it's at. So it's way out there past all the stuff we still haven't explored yet, so we'll get there eventually. And as always, guys, if you enjoyed that content, be sure to like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.